Hello again, hunters. My name is Revonlake, and welcome to my Most Hunter Rise 101 guide series. This is the second video, and in here we will talk about the canteen, eating before going into a hunt, and maybe we will talk about crafting as well. I might make that into a separate video. So over here at the canteen, you can actually eat a meal before you go into a hunt. Now I know that Most Hunter Rise does a good job at guiding the player through all of the things that I have discussed so far, and even more so. However, that can be overwhelming for new players, and you might start to skip certain tutorials because there are just pop-up messages that keep going, and you just don't have the time for it. So these videos are really useful for you if you just skip things and you don't really understand how to prepare to a hunt properly. So at the canteen you can eat a meal. You can use money or points. Beginning of the game you might not have as many points as you do money, so we will use money. And over here you can order bunny dango, or you can order the usual. The usual just means that you have already made or registered a set of meal that you will just order automatically. Whereas the bunny dango will let you pick and choose the items. So this menu here will allow you to use 3 different types of food items in your meal. Keep in mind that I have played through the game quite a bit, so certain aspects of these skills that these items will give will differ from you. Here at the Happy Peanut, for example, at the bottom of the screen you can see Dango Fortune Caller sometimes increases the number of reward items received at the end of the quest. This is really useful, especially if you're just starting out. You will get more rewards as you play through the game, so it's really useful. Alright, let's take that. Then you have Peach skill, Dango Deflector, helps your weapon retain sharpness when attacks are deflected. That's really useful if you're using a melee attack or a melee weapon, and at the beginning of the game you will lose sharpness quite a bit. So that's really useful. There are other skills as well. Some of them are for heavy bowgun, light bowgun or bow, such as increasing ammo damage, but it also increases deviation. Here you can see speeds up weapon sharpening. That's really good if you are just starting out. So I will take that as well. Then you will be ordered a submenu, order or registered to a set. Usually you want to register it to a set first, if it's something that you keep using oftentimes. So I will just register it here. Now let's order it. I can order it here by pressing the order, or I can go to the order the usual tab, and in here you will see that I have the same meal registered. Now on the top of the meal you can see Dango ticket, not used. Now pressing Y will allow you to use Dango ticket, and this increases the activation chance of these skills activating. As you can see, some of the meals that I have prepped only have like a 55% chance of it activating. However, when I use a Dango ticket, it increases it quite a bit. So that's good. So let's eat this meal before we go into a hunt. Well, that's cute. I am sorry I'm not able to use the music from this game. YouTube nowadays is what it is, so I have completely removed the background music from the game. Alright, That's it for this video. Thank you for watching and we will see you guys on the next one. Bye.